of the relationship of the tea with my tongue.
And is it um, is it green tea or black tea, or where this tea is from? That's is that another quality? What is the quality of his origin, maybe, or it's
Quality of origin will be something, I don't know.
quality of its brand, or the plant that it's coming from?
Yeah.
So he said it's kind of like another sense, another, like the fifth sense, and then the sixth sense, and then other types of perceptions. And so this is like another sense to look at the quality of things.
It's possible it could be a sense, but I don't know about that. But what you're doing is you're shifting your mind from the objective part, the objective dimension of any particular item, to its non-objective element. So you're looking at it at the non-objective side of it. So with that, you're looking at two things. One is objective dimension, and the other one is its non-objective dimension. So you're looking at a wider frame of the same object with its two dimensions, and then you have a better or a greater awareness of it, because it seems to be bigger than before, because now you have two dimensions you are looking at instead of one, and things can become more clearer.
Mhm. But it's not it's not to you don't go to the other dimension to look for answers. It's just you go to the other dimension for awareness
Yeah,
or paying attention.
you go to the quality of things to increase your awareness. Like people ask, what is this rose, and what is the roseness of this rose, and they start making something out of this rose because they're looking too deep into this rose. So that's, many people ask that question. Look at the rose and then you will be enlightened. I don't know how, but people spend hours looking at the rose. And I don't know what they're looking at, but they could be just looking at the rose and its petals and all that, and now the rose has other dimensions. It has a smell, it has a fragrance, so you have now that you have the rose that with these petals, which is the object, and then you have this fragrance, another dimension. Then you have the quality of the rose, which is it a fresh rose or is it an old rose? And then that's the third dimension. So the more you add, the more aware you become of the rose from different perspectives. And then, since you can see the rose from all these different perspectives, you become really aware of what is a rose and what is the roseness of this rose. And once you know what is the roseness of this rose, you will be enlightened. Then you are become an enlightened person.
That means you are aware of all its dimensions.
Yes. That means you understood completely what is a rose. So once you understand something completely, you can feel one with that thing. You don't feel any repulsion to the thing. You feel very close to the thing, something that you understand completely. It's so simple for you. It's so complete for you. You are so with it because you understand it completely. It's like a girlfriend. If you don't understand her, you're gonna be having, second thoughts all the time, how to get rid of her, or how to respond to her
how to conspire against her.
Know how to respond to her in a cute way. You'll be making plans of how to communicate with her, or thinking about ways of how you can be effectively communicating with her. But if you understand her, you don't have to do all those things. It's just there. She's all yours.
But then you don't have. But part of that is you would be able to survive that because part of it is whatever she's doing that might be negative, you're not taking it personally.
Yeah, because once you understand, it cannot bother you anymore. Because understanding means why this person is behaving this way. If you understand that, if I am sick and my nose is running, and you understand the cold can cause the nose to run, you won't be bothered by my running nose. You will say, okay, this guy is sick and he has to wipe his nose every 2 minutes or 1 minute or 5 seconds. So I can tolerate that. But if you don't understand that, and my nose is running and I'm wiping my nose and clearing my nose, you say, fuck, what is this guy? How can I get rid of this guy? Because you don't understand what's going on with him.
So I have to be able to.
So once you understand, you accept. If she's a bitch, you will be glad that she's a bitch.
Really?
Yeah.
You have to be glad?
You will be glad. That is part of understanding. If she's a bitch and you understand that she's a bitch, you will be glad that she's a bitch.
That will make me glad?
That you will be glad. You will have no choice. You will be glad.
I don't believe you. I don't think I'll be glad.
You know why? Because you have not understood a girl yet. Once you completely understand a girl, and even though she was a bitch or whatever bad, attributes or characteristics she had, you will take them all. You'll be glad that she is like that because she will be so unique.
But what about the harm that does to me? I mean,
listen.
That's like
if you understand her, there is no harm. Everything is good.
But it's back to that spider. Back to the spider or the